Alright, in the second part of our video, I'm going to walk us through on how we can actually get to do our reports using a Google slide. Alright, if you're actually cool with PowerPoint, fine, you can do that there, but I'm going in this big tutorial, we're going to use Google slide. So my own what it does is that I'm not going to walk you through on every part of Google slide. I'm just going to go straight on how you can actually create your reports using the Google slide. So I'm not going to touch all the parts. All right, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to click on File, and we click on over our mouse on the new and click on Presentation. So when you click on Presentation, so it's going to open a blank slide. So when you open the blank slide, you wait for it to come up. So there's one thing, you need to have internet connection on your laptop. Then we'll go to the themes so that we can actually change our theme. There are several themes you can choose from. So I'll choose this theme down here. I'll choose this theme. So this is what I'm going to use. Now the first page is your title page. This is where you have your title and the date of the report with your name inscripted on it. So I'll have my title here, which is Yappy Store. So I'm just writing this as an example. Yappy Store analysis. Okay, so the next one is I'm going to put like the dates. Today's date is 12 Feb 2025. All right, so let me just give space and I'll say reported by Samuel. All right, so that's where you have your name. So this is your title page. Now move on to the next one, which is the second page. Your second page is where you have your action. So I'll click here, I'll say action. This is where you have your action. So your action, I said your action is just like a recommendation you're bringing into the beginning that okay, this is what you. So I'll copy my action from here. I'll copy this action, just copy the first one. So okay, let me do something. I'll just bring this to do Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. I'll make it 2. I'll tell you why I'm doing this. So the first one here is going to have the first text box, which is this. I'll do Ctrl+B. Ctrl+Z, sorry. Come here, I'll copy this, Ctrl+C, come up here and do Ctrl+V. All right, the second one, I would copy this, Ctrl+C, then click here, I'll do Ctrl+B. So there you go. Now let me just drag this up. Okay, now the whole idea is what I want to teach us here is that when you're doing your presentation, you don't just bring all the whole word. That means you'll be distracting your audience. So we need to actually bring in the data at the point where they were needed. You understand? So when I just come up and I say, let me just make this to be a slideshow. So I'll come up here and go to animate. So these ones I can just click here automatically and click on this, so you can see that. So once your mouse is elevated here, this one, so once I click on this actually shows. So what this one does is that it's going to help us bring in the data. As when I click on it, it comes out like animated data. So let's just do. So if I go to slideshow and this is going to show. If I click on this, you can see that it's coming out one after the other. I don't need to bring everything into my audience, so it will actually confuse them. So when I click on the second one, the other one shows. So that's how you can do that. So I click on escape to go back to the normal view. Now I'll show us how to do this icon, bring up this icon here. So I would go to you open your PowerPoint, open a blank file. So just click on this and remove, click on this and remove as well. So I'll go to insert. So want to insert icon, click on icon. Alright, make sure your data connection is on to whenever you want to get your icon. So we're going to looking for, I'm just going to look for anything, it's just for learning process. So I'm just going to choose any of the icon that I have there. Just going to choose on any icon that I have there. So I will select again. I need one more icon. So I'll just pick on this. I'll click on insert. So there you go. So I'll click outside here, then drag this one here. So now let's change this color. So I'll right click on it. I'll go to the fill. I'll choose this color. Select this, right click on it, go to the fill, then I'll choose this color as well. So let's select this and bring that up here. I'll right click on it and I'll go to I'll say save as picture. So you need to save this one after the other, don't save it. So I'm gonna save my picture. I'll just say testing, and make sure you save it as PNG. I'll click on save. So select this one, right click on it again and say save as picture. Alright, save as picture. So testing, sorry about that, testing 2. So I'm going to change this to PNG and save. Alright, that's good. So I'll go back to my slide, and this is what we are working on. So I'm going to do a situation whereby once I come to this page, if I click on the screen, my text and the icon will be shown first. But before then, let me bring in the icon. So I'll go to the insert, then go to the image. Now say upload from computer. So when I click on upload for computer, I'll go to my directory where it was saved, which is picture. So I'll check for it. It's testing. So I'll actually just select this, then I'll click on open. So I have this here, so I can bring that one just in front of this. Now I can go to insert again to bring in the other picture. So I'll upload from this computer, then testing, then I have my second picture, then I'll click on open. Now I'll click on this and bring that here. So you see, I can just reduce the size to be like this. Now you can see now. So what we're going to do is we are going to merge this what's it called, the animate, to include these two. Before now, it was when I go on slide, it's only this one that is actually going to be popping up. So this one is actually static. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete these two animate. I'm going to click this animate. So we'll click the two, we delete the action. So we want to add animation for these two. So I'm going to select this and I'll select this as well. Then I'll click on animation. So you can change what you want. You can make it to be now, as at now it is showing up here, but I can change it to be fading. You can change to any style you want. So for this, I'll change this one too. So let me just reduce this text box down to this place. So I'll select this. I've selected it too. Then just click on animation. So So now when I play, you can see it comes as action. I'll click on it, it comes out like this. Click on the second, it comes out like this. So you can see now this is how to actually control the attention of your audience. You control your attention of your audience by using animation. You get, you don't just bring out all the whole words in your slide, because when you're bringing out all the whole word in this slide, your audience will be distracted. You understand? Now let's move on to the other part, which is this. So I'm not going to touch this. I said I'm going to do. So this one is just the same way we did this, so we are not going to talk about this. So I'm just going to move forward to this, how to bring in picture. Let me just save this. I don't know if I can download this. Right click and I don't know if I can download. Okay, I actually cannot download. Let's say I'll bring in just a picture. So if we have something like this and we want to bring in a picture, I can just come here. So right click on this, I'll say new slide, and let me see. So this is going to be like challenges. All right, and I just write let me come here and pick up stuffs and just copy, Ctrl C, have this, then do Ctrl V. All right, so I'll reduce this my text box to like this. So come here, I'll select this, so Ctrl C, this is a picture. I'll click outside here, make sure you click outside and do Ctrl V. All right, this is a picture. You can actually bring in the picture by when you save it, and by using the insert, you can bring picture from this too as well, just the way we brought in our icons the other time. So that's it. So with this now, with these few steps that I've actually explained, you can actually create your own report using Google Slide. I'm not going to walk through the process of from the A down to the Z, because I believe that these few techniques, or these few steps that I've touched, you can actually repeat the same process for doing the other stuff. Now in the case of your insights, when you're bringing in your insights, like I said, it's just going to be bringing the important parts in your reports. Don't bring in everything in your reports. Bring in what you know. Your report should be about your stakeholders. Who are there that is going to be in the meeting? What are they interested in? What do they want to know? You understand? That's what is going to be in your report. You understand? So you don't bring everything that you have in your findings and bring it into your report. Don't bring the DAX that you wrote. They don't care about your DAX. They just want results. So that's it. I believe that this video has even been able to help you to be able to craft your presentation that will be very, very easy for you to break down complex findings or complex data analysis process or insights, to be able to help you communicate it to your stakeholders. All right, we have actually come to the end of today's tutorial. I will encourage you, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so by subscribing, and this will actually encourage me to do more videos like this. And please don't forget to like this video too as well. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.